What is going to be, buddy? I'm Shivraj, AKS1G, and today we'll be playing Daily Kitchen Game June 24, 2026. It's in almost every single country except Russia. It is knee slide for World Cup. I think it meant to say the knee slide, but I could be wrong. And also, I just realized this game has 911 likes, not to be confused by 911 or 911 for emergency service. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's go and start to use escape room for now. Alright, our goal for today is to get 5 vegetables. You got tomato, corn, eggplant, carrot, and broccoli. Alright, first thing first, you're gonna open the time and see if there's any item or not. 3, 2, 1. Nice sense. Let's get a backpack. Alright, we're knocked over the armor and this safe. So nothing you shouldn't open except for the red toolbox. You can open my fridge here. Jigsaw piece number 3. You'll see 3 blues. That's the weightlifting clock digits in the 4th last room. The time is 344, so 344. Set the numbers 3, 4, and another 4. You get a jigsaw piece number 8. We're knocked over this cabinet and this stove. And also, I realized 8 is like 2 3s when drawing it. Alright. You see color green. We're starting the green clock in the second room. The time is 12:33:14. So set the numbers 12:33:14. You get a knife as you just get the saucers in the third room. Which is the same room. So if we cutting is the first time show, you get a yellow cord with green system on bottom. That is 1 down, 4 to go. We're knocked over the safe. You see a 4-digit code. Okay. That means it's a jigsaw pieces. I need 2 more, so we're halfway there. We'll have to come out to this cabinet later. You'll see 4 pinks. That's gonna be the binders in the 4th last room. We got green, blue, pink, red. So set the colors green, blue, pinky like that, and red. You get a hammer that's used to make the columns and vases. I have 1 vegetable. I need 4 more. This doesn't count. There are 4 secure spots. Let's set the top lamp to launch the vases there or never. We're not gonna hit our top lamps since there's too much to give out clues. So what we'll be hitting for now is the second top lamp in the second room, the second top lamp in the third room, and the first top lamp in the 4th last room. That's all we'll be hitting for now. Should have not clicked any arrows, but yeah. You see a 3-digit code. Okay, so that's not a math problem clue. Nothing in the picture frames, nothing in the boxes. There's plates. We got 2, 4, 4, so 244. So set the numbers 2, 4, and another 4. You get a jigsaw piece number 2. You say 3-digit code. This is a math problem. So let's come back to this cabinet later. I need to get 1 more jigsaw piece, unlock this cabinet to get the blue tape note, and then I can unlock this one. So also we're going to come back to this cabinet later. You can do not open the freezer, you can open the fridge, you can buy a coat table for the math problem. We're not on this cabinet, you'll see 5 oranges. This is either going to be kindergarten books or seasoning. So let's see. This, let me look again. I can't tell which was which. Alright, so yellow and green. This has a yellow and green. So is this one. I'm gonna say this is gonna be. I'm gonna say 5 yellows is the seasoning and the 5 greens is the kindergarten books. Let's see if I'm correct. All right, so let's try 5 yellows for the seasonings. We got yellow, light blue, blue, green, red. So let's have the colors. Yellow, leave like that. Light blue, blue, green, and red. All right, my theory is correct. So this is for the seasoning in the third room. And if I'm speaking too fast, I'm trying to make it less than 15 minutes. But once it's starting to get a purple eggplant with green system on top, which is eggplant fried rice or brinjal fried rice. This is 2 down, 3 to go. You can open the dishwasher, you get the letter E. You can open the microwave, you get jigsaw piece number 5. Perfect. Now you got 4 jigsaw pieces go to the cabinet in the 3rd room with the 4-digit code. We're gonna put the numbers 2835, so 2835. So put the numbers 2835. Get a Bluetooth that says 137 equals what? I learned it from the binary code table. It looks like a staircase, which is for this blue tape note. But now I got 3 numbers to unlock this cabinet. We'll add all those 3 numbers to see what the answer to that problem is. So the first number is 297. The second number is 110. And the third last number, that number is basic by the way. The third last number is 137. Alright, so 297 plus 110, which is one of the most basic numbers to identify, plus 137. So when you add all those numbers, you get the number 544. The next to each other are numerical order for one digit. We're going to put the numbers 544. You get a green block with green cement bottom. That is going to be 3 down, 2 to go. You see 4 green, not 4 greens, 5 greens. There's the kindergarten books in the first room. We got purple, yellow, green, blue, red. Just like the colors. Purple, yellow, green like that, blue, and red. It's like an order. Well, not actually, never mind. But once I get the can over there, just open the can so we can open the bottom can. Bam, you get the letter T. Alright, there we go. So that means we're not gonna hit the vases. Wait, never mind, we're gonna hit the vases, we're gonna hit the vases or crack to get one more vegetable. So let's do that. Alright, we should be hitting this a blue vase in the second. So overall, you should be hitting the second top lamp and the blue vase in the second room, the second top lamp in the third room, and the first top lamp in fourth house. So I should be hitting overall. Once you hit the blue vase, you get an orange carrot with greenies on top. That is gonna be 4 down, 1 to go. Alright, now we can go ahead and solve this picture puzzle. This is a matching color. Alright. I think I made a sus thing, did I? I'm not sure. Once I get the letter L. Alright, you guys can take a picture if you're struggling songs to help you in the future days. 3 twirls to get the letters E, T, which is Eastern Standard Time, another way of identifying this for abbreviation, and L. So these last 3 letters of 6 were letter 1 on Learning Cable channel. Letter E was in the... Oh, what was letter E? I think it's a dishwasher. Letter E was in the dishwasher, that's the 6th last letter. Letter T was in the can, that's the 4th letter. L was in the picture post, that's the 5th letter. So 4th there was T, 5th there was L, and the 6th last there was E. So now we go with 3 letters on all 4 rooms. Let's use other items in case those are hidden. First there's letter R on the left lamp. That's in the 3rd room, the first left lamp. Second is the letter T, another T on the first top lamp. Well, top starts with letter T, which is crazy. And the third letter is letter U in a square picture frame. Those 2 letters are in the 4th last room, and they're next to each other on the alphabet. Alright, now we got all 6 of those letters are R. That's crazy. T, U, which is my favorite letter, well, one of them. E, another T, and L. So when you unscrabble letters, you get the word turtle. So go to those letters T, U, R, another T, L, and E. So that's why the answer is turtle. Well, I think I meant to say another when I'm spelling scrambling, but whatever. We're going to set the letters T, U, R, T, L, and E. You get the vegetables with green system on top. When you get 5 vegetables, which is 5 down, 0 to go. Put all the vegetables in the vegetable box, bam, we get the key. Okay, when we get the key, bam. We finally escaped the room right away. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. And again, if you're living in almost every single country except Russia, it is knee slide for World Cup. Specifically, the author knee slide, or I could be wrong. And yeah, that's all for today. So I'll see you guys next time today for not just type old news or new news. If there's old news, then the new news might be cooked. But stay tuned to the Like to Type series. Peace out.